Hi, my name is Summer with Second Season. I am a reseller and stay-at-home mom. In today's video, we are going to be going to the Goodwill bins, another Goodwill, and then doing a thrift haul of all the goodies we found. Good morning. Welcome to my sourcing day. Today I am going 2 hours to one of the bigger cities to go sourcing. We're going to the Goodwill bins, and we'll also hit up a couple other thrift stores while we're there, so come on with me. All right, we made it to the Goodwill bins. I'm here about 20 minutes early, which it was a little too early to go stop at another thrift store before this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not one that waits in line at the Goodwill bins. This one that I go to, there's always plenty of carts. So instead of waiting in line, which there are people in line, we may, like 10 minutes before, go wait in line. Anywho, we are going to sit in the car, list some things. That's a good thing about the way I do things. I take all of my pictures and then I just have them on my phone so that if I'm out and about running errands and I need to get some listings done, I'll just do it then. So I'm gonna get some listings done and then we'll go wait in line and then we'll head in. We just finished up at the Goodwill bins. This is a little sneak peek of all we got. Now to load it. All right, just got out of the Goodwill bins. We spent $87.78 on 42 pounds. So our Goodwill bins is $2.09 a pound. I would say it was probably a good average day at the bins. I didn't find anything like super crazy, but I found some good stuff that I'm excited to show you. We will be doing a thrift haul at the end of this video, so I'm happy with it. All right, so I just got Chick-fil-A for lunch. It is currently 1:23. I'm about an hour and a half away from home. So what I've decided to do, I'm just gonna go back to where my local Goodwill is and go to that one. And I should have about an hour there once I get there, just depending on traffic and stuff. So we're gonna head to the local Goodwill and see what we just got done at the Goodwill that I have local to me. I think there's 14 items and I spent $155. Most of those are shoes that I did pay up for because this Goodwill is notorious for marking their shoes up. So I will show you what I got here also later in this video. All right, just got done with sourcing for the day. We left the house at, I want to say around 7:30 a.m. and it's now 4:24 p.m. 4:24 p.m. We picked up Cooper. He say hi. Say hi. He doesn't know what to do. We picked up Cooper from Grandma's house, my grandma, his great grandma's house, who was watching him for the day. We got a little tea, and I'm gonna go spend time with him for the rest of the day. And once he goes to bed, we will check back in and do our thrift haul. We are back home. Cooper is asleep, so let's do a thrift haul. We are gonna start with the regular Goodwill first. I didn't get as much there as I did at the bins, so let's get into it. These are Ralph Lauren. They're possibly vintage. I need to do research. Cute little cropped floral pants. I paid $7.95, so they were marked up a little bit, but I think they are gonna be worth it. They are adorable. I may even try them on myself. We will see. Next is this Free People top. It is cropped and it does button, so I don't have it buttoned currently. But how stinking cute. It's black with the blue embroidery all throughout it. This one was regularly priced for $4.83, so good deal there. All right, this one I'm taking a chance on just because Nike can perform hit and miss for me. These are a good size. They are a size large. I just think they are the cutest little lounge shorts. They have the cute stitching down the side, and then your Nike logo is pretty nice too. I just think they're so stinking cute. So I did pay up for these, $7.95. I'm hoping to get at least 15, if not more. I probably should have checked comps, but we didn't. So here we are. All right. 7 for All Mankind jeans. These are a size 27. They are skinny jeans. However, they were not marked up. And they have the cute little raw hem, which is my favorite. So these are actually my size. We might try these on as well. I still like skinny jeans. So these are actually not marked up. They were the regular jean price of $6.36. This one I did buy for myself. If not, it will probably just go in a clearance show. We're gonna try it on. It's the boutique brand Intro. It's just a cute little baggy, oversized, like baby doll top. So we're gonna try that on for myself. It was $4.83. Next up, these are so stinking cute. These are Madewell jeans, which I should probably do this standing up. Madewell jeans, they are going to be your baggier fit. They're the perfect vintage wide leg crop. Madewell still does very well for me, especially the wide leg. I still pick up their skinny jeans in like bigger sizes, but any of their like wide leg, straight leg pants, especially the vintage ones, not actual vintage, the style vintage, do really well. These were marked up to $11.46, but I should be able to get at least 30. Next up are these silver mom jeans. Usually the store always marks up silver, but these were not marked up. They were the original price for $6.36. So they are cute little silver mom jeans. Nice, at least $25 flip right there, $20 profit. I'll take it. And then I also have an antique booth that I will put local sports in. So this is Kansas City Royals little windbreaker. It was just the normal jacket price for $7.86. I'll probably put it in my booth for $15 to $20. It's still in really good condition. Super cute. All right, this is where I lucked out. I am always very weary of this store that I go to with their shoes because they mark all of them up like crazy priced for shoes, like $30 for used shoes. It's like, okay. But today I actually had some luck and they didn't mark these up as much as they probably could have. So this is going to be my first time selling this brand. It's Carew, if I'm saying that right. But comps were good. I did pay $19.50, but it looks like they resell for about $60. So we are taking a chance and seeing how this brand does. They're in like really great pre-owned condition. Little bit of wear on the bottom, but other than that, no staining, no cracks, no anything. They're really nice. We got these ones. I'm definitely taking a little bit of a chance on. It is in the middle of summer right now, but come fall, these boots would be so stinking cute. They are Vionic. They are leather, and I just feel like they are just such a cute little style. So I did pay up for these, $17.38 to be exact, but I feel like maybe get $30 for them, if not more. We love Vionic. Speaking of Vionic, we did pick another pair up. These are just cute little, I'm horrible, loafers, but they're more platformed almost. These were just $10.76. They are a very trendy style right now. So these should hopefully be a quick flip. These are some really stinking cute and like brand new condition Adidas shoes. They are my size and I may have to keep them. So we're gonna try them on, but look how stinking clean these are. They were marked up to $19.50, but again, they really don't look like they were worn. And they're so stinking cute. So if I don't end up keeping them, we will list them. They are a 2024 style, so we should be able to sell these pretty easily. And then I have never found Tory Burch shoes in the wild ever, but we found 2 pairs. These were on the new racks of shoes that just came out. I may like just make sure they're real before I take the tags off or anything, but they look good. I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out. They were marked up to $19.50, but for Tory Burch little slide or flats, for little slide on flats, I feel like you can't go wrong. So we got those pair, and then this red pair, which the red pair were only $10.76. So for some reason, these were a little bit cheaper. I don't know. They look real. I may do some research just because I've never sold a Tory Burch, but I was really excited with these. So those were the things that I got at the regular Goodwill. Let's move on to the bin finds. All right, are we ready for it? So this is how I packed it whenever I left the bins. I just kind of quickly threw it in this bag. So it's gonna be kind of a surprise all over again what I got. So let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I don't pick Vera Bradley up very often, but how stinking cute is this mini purse? It's in really good condition. I might see if my sister-in-law wants it just because it's such a cute, she has a little girl. How stinking adorable. Again, don't pick up Vera very often, but all right. I think the other one's on there. So this is the first swimsuit piece I found of the day, and it is new with tag Bowden. It is this cute little swim top, brand spanking new with the tags. I couldn't pass it up. So I've never tried Bowden swimwear, so we're gonna give her a try. That is just the top, but then in the same bin, I found these Bowden bottoms. They don't have tags. They look like they were maybe a little used, just because they have a tiny bit of pilling that I can probably get off just right in that area. So these are some Bowden bottoms. They are so stinking cute. So we will try that. This is a Columbia vintage polo, or not pullover, button down. So I have a booth, like I said, so we may put this in the booth. We may look up what vintage Columbia does, and try it out. We are testing things, and that's the good thing about the bins. I got all of this stuff at the bins, which we barely broke the surface, for $88. So we've lots of testing we can do. Okay, this one is another one. I don't typically pick up Under Armour, but this is the Wounded Warrior Project Under Armour. Nice little polo. It's in a really good size too. It is a size 2X. So I'm hoping that will be a quick flip. Again, I have not looked any of this stuff up yet. There was a few things I did look up at the store, but it was mostly just like, looks like that would be fun. All right, this is a vintage find. We had a lot of vintage finds today, more than my eBay and Poshmark finds. So this is this adorable little brown dress. That is your vintage tag. We may try her on. She's cute. All right, I didn't pick up many shoes, but these were too cute to pass up. They are just Steve Madden. They're in really, really good condition for heels. Maybe worn a few times before you can tell on the bottom, but the insoles looked good. So we're gonna give these a try. I have not tried Steve Madden shoes, but again, at the bins, we can try them. All right, this is a brand I have not found before, but I know good things about them. So they are men's flip-flops. So you're thinking, why would you pick up flip-flops? Well, Harry Mary, if I'm saying that right, is the brand of these. And they sell from like $25 to $50 on eBay, depending on condition. So good flip there. This is one I probably should have looked up, but I didn't. So this is Immerse. It looked like a really nice swimsuit. It was in the same bin as the Bowdens. It is pre-owned, but really nice and clean. We're gonna give her a try. All right, this one, was definitely just like a style pickup. It has all of this little Las Vegas embroidery on it. I feel like somebody would love this. So we may put her on eBay. We may put her on eBay. And I feel like that's a good brand, Frankly and Johnny. I really should look all this up, guys. All right, next up, this is the sack. It is just a standard black leather purse. It's in good condition. It does have a cough drop wrapper in there. But other than that, we love the sack. One of my favorite brands to sell. Another brand or purse that we picked up today, this is Gianni Beanie, which I think is a decent brand. I thought this would be so cute to put in my antique booth. It has the little floral on there. The leather feels very buttery soft. We may check comps on eBay first, but definitely, if not, we'll go in my booth. Another purse we got, this is handmade by Millicent Mikafoos. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a cute little crochet wood handle bag. If it doesn't look like it would do well on eBay, I will throw this in my booth as well. All right, this is just one of my bread and butter items that I will always pick up at the bins, which is Columbia, if it's in good condition. So this is just a nice active skirt. It is in a size extra large. This should sell for at least $15 on Poshmark or eBay. So I started putting things in my cart for flips that I would take to Plato's. I didn't find much, so I tried sorting through my cart, but I had such a full cart that it was kind of hard, so I missed some. So this will probably just get thrown in a $3 clearance sale that I do. It's Forever 21. It is brand new with the tags. Was on clearance. So it was originally going to go to Plato's, but I didn't get enough that I started throwing stuff back that I was going to take there. So this will probably just go into a clearance show. This one is new at tag, and I am a sucker for new at tag items, especially at the bins. Original retail was $118. It is Karen Kane, and it is just this cute little dress. Cute little floral dress with pockets. The pockets are sticking out. So we're going to do research on her. We're just showing you what we got. All right, next is this cute little Missouri hat. I'm just going to throw this in my booth. I do wash all the hats, so there are a few that maybe have a little bit of like wear to them. Usually if I just throw them in the washer, I don't dry them, it will clean up very nicely. This one's actually not terrible, but we're still going to wash it, put it in our booth for about $5, but we paid bin prices, so it was pretty cheap. I don't pick Nike up very often, but this one is in really nice condition. This is just a nice little Nike runny tank. It's a size small, just a nice bread and butter item to throw on Poshmark. We got a lot of these, so this isn't the only one. I'll probably just move fast with the rest. Got a bunch of Columbia PFG fishing shirts. It is a little wrinkly. Should come out with a nice steam and a wash. We have another booth item, which we also may keep this one. This one looks pretty cute. This is Mizzou, so my local sports team, college, good booth item, or again, we may keep this one. All right, this is a bag I actually looked up when I was there. It looked pretty nice whenever I saw it, to where I was like, let's look it up and see if we should take her home. So it's Sherpani? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But the comps were a little bit all over the place, like $15 to like $40. But for a cute little bag, we're gonna try her out. New brand. I'll let you know how it goes. All right, another bread and butter item. These are just some Spanx pants. They are gonna be like a jegging work pant type. Good quick flip usually on those. Another one to just throw up on Poshmark is this Under Armour hoodie. It's in good condition. Should get me at least 10 to 15. Nothing crazy, but can't pass up when it's would just be a cute, nice little bundle piece to put in. And when I say bundle piece, I'll explain. So when I say just a quick little bundle piece, it's just something that I will put in my closet in hopes that somebody will bundle with some more expensive items from my closet or bundle with a bunch of cheaper items from my closet. I will pick up brands like that all the time, Under Armour, Columbia, things like that, that still sell, but don't sell for as much. It's just good filler pieces. All right, so again, we have another one of these Columbia PFG fishing shirts. We did get quite a bit of those. All right, this one I probably should have looked up, but we didn't. I've seen this all over like my Instagram reels and such of people picking up little Mickey shoes, and they light up. So I figured we're gonna give her a shot. We will look it up. Okay, this one, I don't even look what size it is. So it's a 3T. I just think this is an adorable little hoodie. We're probably gonna keep it for Cooper. He's almost 3T. Well, not yet, but he'll probably fit into this by next summer for 4th of July. Just a cute little USA top or sweatshirt. All right, this is Polo by Ralph Lauren. Just a nice bread and butter pair of shorts. Again, I won't expect much off of these, but at the bins, we get them. They are a size 32. My husband may want those. We'll see. All right, this is another vintage Columbia piece. This is like a cute little sleeveless top, but couldn't pass up a good Columbia, especially vintage. We're gonna test out vintage Columbia. All right, this was new without tags. What is this? Sorry, hold on. Oh, so this is Victoria's Secret. It does still have the sanitation liner, so it's new without tags. We're gonna give her a go. Good little filler item, I'm sure, if anything else. All right, this one, we're gonna stand up for this. This is a size 4X Polo Ralph Lauren, nice quarter zip. It is very large compared to me, so that's why I stood up. It looks like it was dry cleaned. So somebody took very good care of it. That should be a good, I want to say probably $30 for that. Another polo, well, this is just Ralph Lauren Sport. This is a woman's polo. Cute little woman's pink polo. Another PFG fishing shirt from Columbia. This is probably one of my favorite finds from the bin. This is a vintage romper, but look how stinking cute that floral detail is. It's squeeze jeans. We may look it up. We may try it on. It's really stinking cute. To be determined. All right, next up, another Columbia PFG shirt. This one is Kalia by Carrie Underwood. One of my favorite brands to pick up. It's very underrated, but very good bread and butter item, and I have an audience for that. The Kalia by Carrie Underwood, as I sell a lot of activewear, so it does sell for me. This is just a cute little swim top. It's in very good condition. All right, this is a brand that I have not looked up, but it's Terzo Miliano, made in Italy, and it is a linen top with this like cute floral embroidery. We're gonna look it up, see what it's worth, but it does look promising. Again, I probably should have looked a lot of this up at the bins, but we already ran over on time at the bins and we didn't get to go to other thrift stores in St. Louis. So here we are. All right, these are Nike Dry Fit, size medium. They are nice white shorts and they don't have any staining on them, especially for being white. Just a nice bread and butter grab. And then we got two hats to throw in the booth. So we have the Mizzou hat. Again, it does have a little bit of dirt on it, but it should wash right out in the washer. And then we have this red, white, and blue America Cardinals hat. This one's pretty dusty, but again, it should wash up. Throw in the booth for like $5. My hats are consistently selling. Right, moving on to some of my hard goods and things that went into this bin. All right, this looks like a vintage, I'm gonna think like a camera case. It does need to be cleaned up a little bit, but there is your interior. Just probably a good wipe down and it would be good to go. probably throw this in our antique booth. This, I've seen other resellers pick things up similar to this. Again, I have not done research on it. Okay. These, I need to look up what size these are. So it looks like a sheet set with little geese all over them. I did not open it up, but if anything, we can sell it, we can donate it, but we might use them for ourselves if they fit beds in our house. They're way too cute to pass up. All right, this is a brand new Halo sleep sack. It does look like it was opened, but it's folded with that cardboard in it still. And my son loves sleep sacks, and I know they do sell pretty well, so we are gonna give a chance on that one. This is a cute little like silver plated jewelry box. Good thing to put in my booth. Super random, but some tissue paper. Probably didn't cost much. We could always use it. Okay, this one I'll probably look up a little bit better, but just thought it was like a cute little wallet, and then you open it up and it's this cute little sewing kit. I'm gonna make sure it's not vintage or anything, but either way, it will probably go in my booth just as a cute little item somebody can grab. All right, we're gonna have a bunch of doilies. So anytime I see any type of doily lace thing, I pick it up. So they sell very, very well in my booth. So we have a bunch of just random little doilies that I found. So we'll show them as they come up. This one's so cute. Look how pretty that one is. Okay. So I am gonna start selling some blankets. This is a super cute little crocheted blanket. Love the colors on this one. This one, again, may stay in the house, but we love a good crochet blanket. This one I picked up for Christmas time. I didn't even see it had a brand on it, so we'll look up that brand. Looks like it made in the USA. That's always good. But it has a cute little Santa on it. And I know blankets like these do pretty well. So we may try that in the booth. We may list it, to be determined. All right, this one is again, just one of those like classic blankets. I did look up the brand, and these sell anywhere from 25 to over 100 on eBay. I didn't see the specific one when I did a short lookup, but we will probably list that one and see how it does. We have some more cute little doilies. This is a crib sheet. This is one we're taking a risk on. It is vintage Mickey, and then I think it had a date somewhere on here. It was like 1980 something. I saw a date somewhere when I was looking it over. 1984. So, cute little vintage crib sheet. I figured somebody would love this, right? It's very lightweight. Just threw it in the cart. We have another little doily. This is just this cute like stick basket. We may find a purpose for it at the house. If not, we'll put it in the booth for probably about 10 bucks. Just a nice little pickup there. We are gonna do research on this, but this was way too cool not to pick up. It was made in Indonesia. These little wood things, sails or whatever you want to call it, move. I don't know. We're gonna look it up, but I thought this was way too cool not to pick up. If anything, it will just go in the booth. It looks like maybe there's a part broken, but I feel like somebody who likes boats. We're gonna look her up. All right, this one is a project piece. It is Pier 1, but somebody stained it or painted it, and they didn't do a very good job. So we are going to probably paint it, maybe just black, maybe sand it. I don't know, to be determined. There's the back. And I'm gonna use this for personal use. It is way too cute. It totally matches my vibe. So we are gonna do a project piece on this one. I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. And then a super random little wood fan. I figured I don't know what I was thinking with this. We'll throw it in the booth to see if somebody wants it. I just thought it was fun. All right, and then we have one last find. So this is actually the first item I picked up at the bins today, and it is probably my favorite, and I'm most likely going to be keeping it for myself. So this is the Snuggle Me Organic baby loungers. So you just set the baby in there, and it keeps them all cuddled. It is pre-owned, and it is without the cover. So I'm gonna look up a nice way to clean these, buy my own cover, and then hopefully when a baby number 2 comes around, this will be good and nice to use. No, I am not pregnant, but eventually we want Cooper to have a sibling. So we are gonna hold on to this because they retail for like $100, and it is something I didn't have with Cooper that I wish I did. So I was really excited to find that. So that's what we have. Thank you for watching my first ever YouTube video. If you like content like this of reselling, stay-at-home momhood, things like that, be sure to subscribe. My goal is to be posting every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I also do post on TikTok, Instagram Reels, things like that. Same username, so be sure to follow me on my social media platforms as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week.